there's been a murder.
What happened?
Well, let's just say this one's explosive. What happened?
Female, 16 to 18 years of age, no sign of any struggle or gunshot wounds.
Name?
No idea yet. This is a real mystery, Horatio. I really don't know what to think of this.
Why can't you tell?
Well, because there's no signs of internal bleeding around her heart. I just don't know. I'll have to take her back to the lab for further test results.
She's my girlfriend, Jesus!
Whoa.
She's my girlfriend!
Crime scene. Stay back.
Well, I guess there are two people with their hearts broken. I just got off the phone with the hospital. She tried to get tested for radiation poisoning before, but they just dismissed the case. Do you have any idea what happened to this girl?
Well, I've been running some tests, and I come to the conclusion I think she was exposed to gamma rays.
And that would have caused the poisoning?
Actually, yeah, the gamma rays would actually cause radiation into her organs, would actually cause them to fail.
Just like our medical system failed her. What can you tell me about Sally? Did she have any enemies?
Oh, no. Everyone loved her.
When was the last time you saw her?
She was in the chemistry labs doing her nuclear assignment.
I'll be right back. Being in the chem lab, that would explain the radiation, right?
Yeah, but the problem is, where did you find the materials to get exposed to this high radiation?
I'll go see. Where did she get the materials to be exposed to such high levels of radiation?
Well, she was trying to get some extra marks in her project, so she wanted to create nuclear fission.
Thank you for your time.
Where do we go now?
To the chem lab. This teacher's got some high levels of explaining to do.
Couldn't be from the materials I gave her. They were nowhere near the amount that would cause her death.
Then who did it?
Maybe Kieran. They were always competing for the top marks in the class.
Okay. Thank you for your time. And in the future, keep a closer eye on your students. Now that we know the who and why, don't you think we should find the what?
I agree. You look up what nuclear fission is, and I'll try to dig up some history on it.
Deal. Nuclear fission is a nuclear reaction in which the nucleus of an atom splits into smaller parts, often producing free neutrons and lighter nuclei, which may eventually produce protons in the form of gamma rays. What did you find?
Ernest Rutherford is credited with splitting the atom in 1917. His team in England bombarded nitrogen with naturally occurring alpha particles from radioactive material and observed the proton emitted with higher energy than the alpha particle. In 1932, his students John Cockcroft and Ernest Walton, working under Rutherford's direction, attempted to split the nucleus by entirely artificial means, using a particle accelerator to bombard lithium with protons, thereby producing two helium nuclei.
Fascinating.
Indeed.
I found that an English physicist, John Chadwick, discovered the neutron in 1932. Enrico and his colleagues in Rome studied the results of bombarding uranium with neutrons in 1934. The first person who mentioned the idea of nuclear fission in 1934 was Ida Noddack. And after that, many more scientists continued on with the experiment.
But we still don't know how she's planning on making it.
Maybe we should see this Kieran guy. See what he's got to know about all this chemistry. Kieran Elliott, come with me. No! Do you know how to make nuclear fission?
I don't know. Why don't you look it up?
If you say so.
Actually, when fissionable material like uranium is bombarded with the slow neutron, fission occurs, giving off different fission products. As long as one of the released neutrons produces another reaction, the chain reaction will continue. If each fission starts more than one reaction, the process will become tremendously powerful in a very short time. This occurs in the atomic bomb.
Sounds easy enough.
Indeed.
You didn't need to hear that, did you, Kieran? Because you already knew.
Yeah, I knew. I didn't care, cause then she would die and I would be #1 in class.
Yeah? Well, now you'll be #1 in jail.
Yeah!